I hope I come to XP this year. It's going to be lit. So I grew up in a music-loving family. I have brothers that are producers and instrumentalists. So let's say I was surrounded by music my whole life, and I was a dedicated listener until I figured that I loved to write and sing. My first ever rap verses I wrote when I was 10 years old, and then I stopped for a very long time and came back let's say 4 or 5 years ago. For the music scene in Qatar, I would say from my own experience, as I said, I grew up around musicians. So that's the scene I actually grew up in. I didn't really get to explore something outside of my house. We have a home studio where I make all my music with my brothers. So in Qatar, I have been around the Sudanese community of musicians where talents such as Karit Safar, they are a band based in Doha that are doing crazy stuff, and they are all in Qatar, and such as Mani Haju. I also I enjoy my time listening to him, and he's also based in Qatar. And there are a lot of currently there's like an Amapiano wave going on, and yeah, because of diversity in Qatar, there are so many different genres and different artists emerging, and I think we should all come out of our own comfort zones to get to know each other and get to listen to each other. Riyadh. Yes. There are many cities in the region that have inspired me, such as Cairo and Riyadh. Honestly, it was amazing to see how diverse music can get, and how I can take that diversity and actually learn from it and use it as my own, in my own cultural form or music or whatever. And I feel like that is very powerful, and that's what I have seen in Riyadh XP in 2023, where I performed, and it was the first time being there, performing there, and it was honestly amazing to see that there was this huge crowd that was just vibing without really necessarily knowing the meaning of my lyrics, as it's like Sudanese hardcore. And that what inspired me in the region, that the excitement, the passion, how everyone is willing to listen to each other. And I say listen because I feel like it's very important to listen to one another. When I started singing or writing or putting rap out there, it was during the Sudanese Revolution of 2018, and it was where I was in Doha. Well, let's say most Sudanese people out of Sudan were frustrated. We couldn't know how to actually help or be there. I felt like the way to really express that was through rap, and that's when I wrote something about that. And from there I faced a lot of criticism, to be honest, from the Sudanese community, let's say, about which I think is kind of universal, that people have this mindset where girls can't rap and girls aren't supposed to rap and your place is in the kitchen, and all of these comments. And honestly, that made my goal to be more of having female Sudanese or non-Sudanese artists to be listened to as in daily basis, not as oh, I'm surprised there's a female rapper out there. No, to be listened to, dedicated listener to a female rapper on a daily basis, where you're going to work or you're going somewhere, or I feel like I really want to do more crazier performances. I want to touch more people's souls. I want to get to know more people in the field, especially the hip-hop and rap scene in Qatar. I would love to dive more to see what's out there. And yeah, I think that this XChange event has really opened my mind to get to know more people in Doha and the region overall. And yeah. Thank you so much, XP, for giving us the opportunity to speak our minds and to explore, let's say, what we have in our own regions. And yeah, I would thank XP so much for that. you.